Hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel, and more importantly, more specifically, welcome back to Buildish episode 2. Buildish is the series, the exclusive series, the only series, no, just the series where I build your suggestions. But let's go back to that sentence I just said, build your suggestions, and add the word try in here. So that means I need your ideas. Go in the comments and add your most creative, wild, fun build idea for the next episode. Your name will go on a sign. That's pretty cool, and I'll try my best to build it. Today I am building a sunflower from Plants vs. Zombies. Thank you so much. Sempai is here for the idea. The first step that I went and tried to do is add leaves in here. I'm using clay, concrete powder, maybe it's not clay anymore, it's actually terracotta, whatever. That's what I'm using, and trying to build some kind of base, some kind of leaves to look like the base of the sunflower in Plants vs. Zombies, which I am actually kind of familiar with. So I had a lot of trouble with these lower leaves, as you can tell, and I moved on up the neck of the flower, I don't know, and I added its arm leaves here, which kind of went a lot better than the lower leaves, but it's okay, we'll go back and fix the lower leaves later on in the build. So with these builds, I am going to try and usually always do them in 3D, and also not delete too much of the builds. That's cheating, makes it a lot less fun. So the next step is the head. The wonderful head of the sunflower needs to be shaped, and this is where I kind of cheated a little bit. Episode 2, and I already broke my rules. I know. I built stuff and then deleted it and changed it because I realized his head is an oval, it's not a circle. So whatever, I had to fix it, which is all good. It made it better than it probably would have been. But yeah, anyways, Chocopic shaders. I love these shaders. These are the shaders that I used to always play with. If I was gonna play Minecraft, that meant shaders were running. It's not really the case anymore, but I just think these shaders are absolutely wonderful, amazing. Back a few years ago, I used to play a lot of Plants vs. Zombies on the PS3. I think I beat the game because I think I remember there being like phases or missions, or like almost like levels, like waves is the word. There used to be waves, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, and I think I may have gotten pretty close to beating the game. Plants vs. Zombies is really fun and I enjoy it. I just haven't played it in absolute ages, like about years. Yeah, that's real specific. So here I'm just adding a little variation around the edges, since with the size that I went with, I couldn't add too much to the sides. I couldn't make like a bunch of like bumps or whatever, like a normal sunflower or like a Plants vs. Zombies sunflower. So pretend here that this is different leaves, different petals, not leaves. I know a little bit of anatomy, okay? Whoops. And now the face, which I was going to do caved in, but it looked really weird and just not very good. So I went with some giant eyes, as you can see here, and a smaller mouth. It's goofy. It's my own take on it. Kind of cool, makes it a little more fun in my opinion. I like putting giant eyes on things when possible because it just makes things look absurd and crazy. If you're building like anything and you add just giant eyes to it, it looks like it's seriously seen some crazy stuff, and I think that's a little funny, right? And I went in and tried to add some detail to the face here with some different colors. it kinda worked. It's okay in my opinion. The base of the flower, that needs to be fixed. So what I'm gonna do is come in here and add some lime green wool to make it look like grass. And with all of that, I added some zombie heads in here because Plants vs. Zombies, right? This flower killed these zombies and it's showcasing their heads. I really hope not. But here is the build. What do you think about it? Give me a rating out of 10. Is it a 10 out of 10? I don't think so. But what do you think this build is? 10 is the best, 1 is the worst, and most importantly, thank you Sempai is here for this idea. You made this episode possible. So now it's somebody else's turn. Somebody else make next episode possible. If you haven't done it yet, give me a creative, wild idea in the comments, and maybe that'll be the next episode of Buildish. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and if you want, build this build in your world and send me a screenshot on my Twitter. Everything that you need is linked in the description. I will see you next time. Goodbye.